think we found a shortcut.
I got a big one.
We're ready to go. Care to take us back to your place? You know, it's kind of chilly up here.
Yeah, we should have packed you a little sweater. It's not ready.
I knew this girl who wrote her thesis on flow threads. Their trajectories, why they go up, curve, etc.
And?
We lost touch.
Boba salad.
Huh?
What? I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry, I thought you did.
Creamberry flambe.
Are you trying to make me hungry by whispering dish names in my ear?
Depends. Is it working?
Yes. Woo! That gave me chills. thought it smelled good around here. Do the whole islet.
I'll follow your lead. We almost missed this one. Okay. You know how you said you can suck on seeds to satiate hunger?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't work. For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. This one should get us right back on our feet. So, are we gonna talk about it, or...
About?
You. Your medal. Source.
What?
I can't believe this isn't nagging at you. It's nagging at me. How come an item that evidently came from Source found its way around the neck of an apiary kid? Don't you remember where you found it?
No, and I already told you it was mine when I was a kid. I already had it when the home took me in.
And before that?
Before what? I don't remember, I was too young.
Alright, Kay. You might think I'm crazy, but have you considered the possibility that you...
Might have been born on Source? Yeah. I've been mulling it over since we opened that door. It's a plausible hypothesis. My parents might have been part of the Source settlers, and I would have been evacuated, though they weren't. That would explain the home, this key around my neck.
And? What do you think?
It would be pretty reassuring in a way. I've always been told that my parents abandoned me, without any explanation. I think if I had the choice, I'd prefer the Source Settler story. Even if that would also mean they probably died here. I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
No. No. I don't think so. I think it's normal to think that. But I guess... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I would react in the same situation.
I don't know either.
You know, I don't think I would mind it if you were born on Source. I've always dreamed of meeting a handsome stranger from another planet. Ugh, we still don't know what was in the last cocoon that fell out of the sky.
This is bothering you, isn't it?
Yes? Smells pretty musty in here.
We're probably the first people to enter this place in years.
Do you think this was someone's house?
Certainly looks like it. This was probably the bedroom. This was the kitchen. Except someone cleared it all out.
Not all. Look!
Okay, all of it except the teapot. They must have forgotten about that.
Their loss, our win.
What? Are you thinking about keeping it?
Why not? It'll be more useful in the nest.
What are you gonna use it for?
I was thinking... tea?
Yeah, alright.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so. 3, 2, 1.
Now! This one's ready.
I got this. Ah!
Your target, eat it! Dodge this!
Are you all right? Now what?
This one's ready. You know what to do.
I'm on it.
Bam!
Go, girl. Oh, brute!
This one's ready.
I got this.
Your turn.
Yep.
There you go. Yes! almost wiped out. I saw you. Look at that huge rock. You're a rock guy, aren't you?
Once again, I'm a biologist, not a geologist. But you're right. That is a cool rock. On your mark.
Now! Aha! Your turn.
On it.
Are you okay? Great job.
You're welcome.
One left. You like that? Go, Kay! That looks bad.
Ready?
Go! Haha! Meet my boyfriend. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Go, Kay! You know what to do.
I got this. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Yes!
You there.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? What was that?
Either a particularly melodious earthquake, or a critter that's way too big for us to handle.
I do not like this. Maybe we should go back to the nest.
Don't turn around, but I think we're being...
On your mark.
Anytime. Are you okay?
He's getting worn out.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Meet my boyfriend.
All set.
Now! Nice one. Ready when you are. This one's ready.
I'm on it. You?
Yep, saw that. That's how we rock. At least we didn't spare any effort.
Uh-oh. We forgot to set aside a dish for Burble.
And she's got expensive tastes.
One more time. One more time. Here we go. More rest. Making headway.
Yum. Another one. We're gonna get stuffed.
This one is nice and ripe. Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
They're right behind us.
We're all good.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a reflex. Whoa! May I? This steel plate has a nice leading edge. I'm wondering, maybe if I rigged the wing root a bit, added a safety slat here, shaved down the trailing edge. Yep, this should make a completely viable semi-airfoil.
Awesome! Semi-airfoil are a kind of curtain, aren't they?
Wings. They're wings. For flying.
Ah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Are we really gonna lug that around? It looks heavy.
We could just take it straight to the nest. With the two of us, it should be okay. Perfect. We just need a little rust to hold it all together now. A job well done.
Are you okay? Laying back?
As much as I can.
I can see that. I was thinking. Any idea why I'm always in charge of hanging the laundry out to dry?
Because I don't know how.
You are joking.
I'm not. I know it looks simple, but in fact there's a lot of strategy involved. Should I hang it right side up or upside down? From the top or the bottom? If there are sleeves, am I putting them up on the line with the clothespins? Or am I leaving them hanging? Should you hang it in the sun so that it dries faster? Or hang it in the shade so the fabric doesn't get sun-bleached?
I've never even asked myself those questions.
That's why you are the perfect candidate for hanging the laundry. Dedicated, efficient. If it were up to me, I would mentally descend into an abyss of doubt and it would never get done. Also, if you hadn't let me distract you, you'd be done already.
Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking.
Okay. Fancy.
For real? You like it? I half expected you to complain, like, it's dead animal bits or whatever.
But he's not dead.
Live animal bits, then.
Okay, now that you mention it, it is weird.
What? A dead bit of live animal?
Okay, stop it before I change my mind.
This tastes a lot like the cafeteria food I grew up with.
Huh. Quite the compliment.
Really, you have no idea. I went to the upscale cafeteria. I loved it. It was 100 times better than what we had at home. Neither of my mothers knew how to cook anyway.
Walking in their footsteps.
In that regard, definitely. The apple dude didn't fall far from the tree.
Are you absolutely sure that you want to try this?
Well, I don't know. What's the worst that could happen?
If we follow the dosing directions, not much. At worst, we'll have a really bad evening. But if we stay in the nest, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Are you gonna take some too?
Of course. I'm not letting you take it alone.
Well, then yes, I'm sure. Let's do it. What now?
Now we wait until it kicks in.
How long will that take?
Should be pretty quick.
Just a few seconds tops.
Kay? Do you? Kay? Why am I seeing myself from the outside?
No need to panic. I think the mushrooms have just, switched our bodies.
Is that even possible?
Surely not. I'm guessing it's a suggestion from our respective brains. Some kind of cognitive and collective hallucination.
You cannot imagine how weird it is to see myself saying that. Oh, but then I guess I can get you to do anything. Like crazy faces. Actually, that's no fun. I'm not even seeing you.
That's strange. I'm still feeling stimuli related to the body parts that I don't have.
You're right. Am I in the way?
Sorry. I'm just trying to understand.
You'll understand later. Come on. I have to try out this buff bod. Kay, look what I can do.
That doesn't make sense. If it's just a hallucination, you shouldn't physically be able to.
14, 15.
Does that mean we actually switched bodies?
Stop mulling over it and enjoy a little. Yeah, you're right.
I do have a nice butt, actually.
Are you talking about yours or mine?
Mine. I mean, the one that's on my body. Kay's butt, in short.
Well, yeah. Of course you have a nice butt. Do you think I'm only attracted to your big brain? Whew. All right. That's enough for today. Off to the shower.
Can I come?
I sure hope you can come.
Good morning, Kay.
Oh no, I'm still you.
What? That can't be. Since... That's not funny, Kay. Also, I'll have you know, that is my kind of humor, not yours.
Seems like you left me a bit of it.
Now, it's your turn. Give me a page number.
110.
Hey, that's not fair. There's no images on this one.
What does it say?
Nar, nar, nar. Flarterson, nar.
You know, that makes perfect sense. Annex 2.5. See Annex 3.5.
I'm still thinking about the cocoon we saw coming down. And I don't think that it was a hornet. Hornets are never sent out on their own. They always come in threes. Like the ones we saw earlier. Sometimes more. I don't like this at all.
Maybe we should stay away.
No. Not knowing what's in that cocoon is gonna drive me crazy. We have to check it out. Plus, whatever is in there, I say we should find it before it finds us. Ugh, we still don't know what was in the last cocoon that fell out of the sky.
This is bothering you, isn't it?
Yes?
Thank you, Burble.
I was wondering, if we both do a 180, are we doing a 360? A hollow bug?
So that's what was in the cocoon. But who?
Ah, here you are, finally. I knew you wouldn't stray far from your nest.
Osius?
That's funny. I was fully expecting to find you two all skin and bones, matted hair, living like frightened animals. But you look very healthy. Especially you. You are resplendent. So, it seems like the Hornets weren't too much of a hassle. For the record, I personally objected to sending them. I preferred a more peaceful approach. But you know the Council. Always so reluctant to live with the times.
What do you want?
Same as ever. You.
In your dreams?
Perhaps we should let the interested party decide, my boy. You. I know we got off on the wrong foot, you and I. But you have been on my mind constantly. Ever since our brief and rowdy encounter last time. The matchmaker could not have made a better choice for the two of us. And I'm sure that deep down you think so too. Which is why I don't want to bring you back to top by force. I'm confident that you will join me there of your own volition. What can I say? I'm a sentimentalist. It's just one more thing we have in common.
That will never happen.
And another one. We're stubborn. You see, we're made for each other, you. In time, you'll come to realize that. And I'm ready to show some goodwill until you do. So give me your conditions. Anything you want, I will do everything I can to satisfy you.
I want Kay.
I see. Some habits are hard to shake. Give me a chance. Take some time to know me. And after a while, if I'm still falling short for you, and you want to see Kay from time to time, I won't stand in your way.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh yes, you. I understand. I understand not to take you for granted. I even understand the odds look against me. But I never imagined that a mere holographic visit would be sufficient to convince you. You see, my purpose was merely to announce my impending arrival. Been held up by a few council matters, but I'll be on my way soon. It's an opportunity to spend some time together. Learn to know one another. And to visit this source I've been hearing so much about. I'm sure my companionship will quickly change your mind. You'll see. And if that's not the case, then too bad. We can always recalibrate.
What?
Goodbye, you. See you very soon.
No, wait, what? What did you just... Did he just talk about recalibrating?
He did, but...
I knew it. It's not a rumor. Recalibration really does exist.
Calm down. He's probably bluffing.
Why would he be bluffing? What blooting good would that do?
He's trying to scare us.
For what? So that I fall right into his arms, fear-stricken? What's the plan there? No, there is no way he's bluffing. That Boron has never had to bluff in his entire life. And if anyone has access to those kind of rotten practices, he does. Oh, they are going to recalibrate us. We'll have nothing left from one another.
We don't know that.
Could we sit down somewhere? My legs are feeling a bit wobbly.
I guess we must be pretty close to the origin of the flow bridge. I've never seen it look so impressive.
Please, enough with this bridge.
Huh?
I mean, it is the entire reason why we are having problems. Ozius, the drones.
But the bridge is also the reason why we're here.
I know. But like, what if only we were able to use it? Maybe it could work just for us and no one else. I'm just asking for one little change in the universal laws of physics. Is that too much?
It could work.
What? Changing the universal laws of physics?
No. I mean, if this bridge weren't here, we'd be completely cut off from the other planets in the apiary. No one could come and get us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you don't understand. We could sever the flow bridge.
Are you serious right now?
Why not? A flow bridge is only a big bunch of flow threads woven together. If we can absorb a flow thread, maybe we could...
Are you even listening to yourself? There's not a big bunch of flow threads. There are millions of them.
Oh, all right. A very big bunch.
Maybe we could use the hyper rust.
I see where you're going with that, but how would you do it? We can't exactly throw the hyperrust into a bag and wait for it to start sucking stuff in. Best case scenario, it would cut off a few flow threads on its way, and the bridges would come right back together.
But then we could grab the flow.
What?
With our gloves, our boots. Aren't we grabbing flow?
Sure, but nowhere near that amount.
Because the batteries are capped. But let's say I stick a bit of hyper rust on the glove's circuits, where the batteries are, for example. They would absorb the flow, which would collide with the hyper rust, which would evaporate or whatever. Let's say I remove the safety on the gloves so they could absorb several threads at a time. It would take a while, but it could take care of the whole bridge.
And you could do that?
If we had enough hyper rust. I think so.
Then let's get to work.
It completed its mission and just shut down. Oh, poor little hollow bug.
Do you think you can get it back online?
There is absolutely no time for that right now.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough. Again? Alone? Oh my.
Ready?
Booyah! Ready when you are.
All set. How? Have it on your mark.
Watch out! Come on, let's keep it up.
I have a bad feel. 3, 2, 1.
Nah, this one's ready.
I got this. One down.
One left. This one's ready.
On it.
There you go.
Done and done.
This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane? Every little bit helps.
A job well done. Come on! It can't be. Should've run faster, big guy.
Picking up. Let's share those. Look, these two are stuck. Are you sure this one is ripe, Loot? Another engine hood.
Too bad we only have one engine.
This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers.
Ow. You whipped me with your hair.
I'm sorry. I can't control it. a bad feeling about this.
What's that? Any chance that the half-ton angry rust has something to do with this?
You go first!
No! You go first! Good!
Great job! Ah! Whenever you want!
Now?
Oh, I give up!
And we blast off!
Go! Okay, now he seems angry.
Starting to look pretty tired.
Are you okay?
Glad to be on your side. Same as usual? They're stronger than we are.
Here's a gift! Ah! That's a hit!
Not enough yet?
Okay, but time for what? Whoa! I think we've touched a nerve.
Struck a nerve.
Yes! Ah! You stay away! Watch out! What have we ever done to them?
We can do this!
Ah!
You!
Brace for impact! He lowered his guard. I'm tired. So tired.
Defense is the best offense. Starting to look pretty tired. Got your back.
Now you! Thank you! Oof! Blast ready! Oh, I give up! Ah!
You!
Nice shot!
They're up to something. Desperate times.
If that doesn't do it,
I don't typically lose hope, but
so let's go. He lowered his guard. Ugh. Well, here goes nothing.
do you think it'll work?
Oh, it works. But will it work the way that we want it to? Which means, 1, long enough to consume an entire flow bridge, and 2, that it won't blow up in our faces when the hyper-rust reaches capacity. I have no idea. I can't really do a full-scale test.
So after all this, can we still store the flow?
Of course. I just added an alternative circuit with hyper-rust. We'll just need to switch it when we need to sever the bridge. And it'll work just like the flow bursts.
Severing the flow bridge. That also means cutting off our way home. Even our way out of Source.
Yeah,
Is that really what we want?
I don't know. Do you have an appointment somewhere?
No. Nowhere I feel like going anyway.
Me neither.
First, we could try to get closer to the base of the bridge, see what's at the bottom, and then we'll see?
Sounds like a plan.
It's the opposite of a plan.
Who's counting?
I don't feel like it.
You're right. We can do that tomorrow.
What's up?
Nothing. It's just... this is the best thing I've ever eaten.
Oh, I didn't mean for that to upset you.
No, I mean, it's just, I'm afraid that all other dishes won't compare.
I'll take it you're not finishing this?
Hey, hands off. You'll have to go through me before you can touch my fondue.
Sounds good.
No, I am dead serious. Hands off.
Reading anything good?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
It's the only book in the nest I haven't read yet. I really want to finish it, but as soon as I finish it, I'll have nothing else to read. A pickle.
And what's this book about?
Love.
Then maybe you shouldn't finish it. Love stories always end badly.
Ours doesn't.
No, not ours. But ours isn't a story. It's even better. It's real life.
Okay. You win. I'll finish it later. I find it really hard to concentrate when you keep talking.
Ooh, what's that smell? Could it be some apple brew?
Did you think about the fact that this might be our last night? And that we just spent it getting hopped up on apple brew?
Why would it be our last night?
I don't know. You can never know. Tomorrow, another batch of hornets might show up and...
We'll kick their butts.
Yes, maybe. But at the same time, maybe not. Seriously, though, don't you think about it?
Yeah. Often.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you say? I mean, what would you do if you knew that this was our last night on Source? Let's say our last day. I'll give you that.
Do you want me to show you what I would do?
Okay, I know. That's also the first thing that crossed my mind. But we can't do that for 24 hours straight. We need to take breaks. So, besides that, what would you do? That's a real question.
Do I have time to think about it?
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
I think that... I would stare at the stars.
Oh, yeah?
I would locate the apiary planets with a telescope, and I would show them my butt.
Seriously, though.
Seriously? Same answer. I would go stare at the stars, as both a way to escape and to look danger in the face. Infinite space, and in the middle of it all, the prison in which they want to keep us. I kinda like those contradictions. What would you like to do?
Oh, no. I was thinking about a thing, but it'll sound lame by comparison.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah. You're always coming up with poetic stuff. Mine's just dumb.
Just say it.
I would go tickle Oink. Tell him goodbye, I guess.
Ah, no way. I want to do that too. Who cares about the stars? I pick Oink too. Poor Oink.
Note that we could do both.
Whew.
You know what else we would have time for? A game of pick-a-bobble.
Oh, please no.
Yeah, come on!
No, you. We're not gonna waste the last 24 hours of our lives playing pick-a-bobble. That's non-negotiable.
Not the whole 24 hours. We said during the breaks.
Non-negotiable.
What about the day before the last day on Source?
Okay. The last but one day.
Great. I'll start thinking up a strategy overnight.
Do you want to go lay down?
No thanks. I'm good right here. Do you really think we stand a chance to sever the flow bridge?
Let's find it first.
This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
We were right. Perfect landing.
As always.
Capture 6.
There's too many of them.
We still have Omni-Blast capsules if need be.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Bam! Are you okay? Eat it!
Let's get it over. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
On your mark.
Now!
Let's get it over with.
And done. Now shoot!
One to go.
Boom, baby! You know what to do.
I got this.
It's too late now.
Well done. You make a good team. Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us.
I could do this all day long.
This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
That's one more. Creeps. Too easy.
Can you imagine if we hadn't found the anti-grav chips?
Nightmare. Been there.
Well, yeah, that's where we came from.
Beep beep boop boop.
You thought you were so sly.
Hey, did you check if those apple dews we ate last were fresh? Because I think I'm hallucinating. Right now I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I see a Wadoo's turbine.
I'm not sure what a Wadoo's turbine looks like, but I'm seeing something as well.
Blute, it's real! I have been dreaming of adding this turbine to the nest! But they stopped producing them over 20 years ago. And I wasn't the only one seeking them out.
Do you think it still works?
I know it still works. That is precisely why everyone wants one. And the reason Wadoos went bankrupt. Their turbines are literally indestructible.
Handy. I'm guessing you'd like to go back and test it on the nest.
You're reading my mind.
Need help carrying it?
Please.
So, turbine doing its thing?
Give me a minute. Come on.
Just one piece left, and we'll be ready for takeoff.
There we go. Now, we'll never need to recharge the nest ever again. It can draw its flow directly from the ground.
Is that safe?
Nothing is safe, Kay. That's what makes life so exciting.
Huh.
But it's pretty safe. Rather unlikely to blow up the nest or anything.
Rather unlikely?
Well, we made it all the way here. That was rather unlikely. And yet, look at us.
So right now you're telling me that it's entirely possible it might blow up the nest.
Okay, I might have got a little confused in the way of my argument there. But I have been working on this for 2 hours. And I'm tired and sore everywhere. Speaking of which, I think I deserve a massage. What do you say?
I'd say it's rather unlikely.
Is that rather unlikely as in rather unlikely the nest will blow up? Or rather unlikely as in rather unlikely we made it all the way here?
You'll see.
Well, that's it. It's over.
Oh, you don't look happy.
No, I'm not happy. Not only did I just finish the last book I hadn't read, but on top of that, it's to be continued.
You just need to make up the sequel.
You idiot.
Wait.
Are you serious?
Of course. Why not?
I don't know. I can't write stories.
You don't need to write it. Just picture it. How does your book end?
The two space outlaws enter the ranch at night, set it on fire, and fly away with the cows on board their spaceship.
What's cows?
They're like weird creatures with horns and hooves.
Okay. Then those guys fly away with the cows and...
Those ladies fly away.
Okay. So the ladies fly away with the cows on board their spaceship and... the cows fight back.
I'm not sure the cows can do that.
Precisely. They were special cows, genetically modified to develop outstanding intellectual skills. Using their horns and their hooves, they managed to gain control of the spaceship and throw the two outlaws into the void.
So now this is a story about cows?
You don't like it?
I was kind of attached to the two female leads who you murdered on the first page of Volume 2. But you have my attention.
Random page, please.
69.
Nice. I should have thought of that earlier.
Do you really think we stand a chance to sever the flow bridge?
Let's find it first.
All right.
Have a nice flight.
Nice, nice. That's some good growing.
Is this it?
That was fast.
This one has a hilarious shape.
For real.
This is a pretty one. Make sure they don't get squished. Why stop here?
Is that a ship?
It used to be. Swarm 800. Class A liner ship. The kind we use to settle new colonies. Probably the kind we use to evacuate them as well.
And, how many people can you fit on a Swarm 800 exactly?
I'm not sure you really want to know.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I just need to get used to the thought that my mom has hundreds of deaths on her conscience. And you? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I just need to get used to the thought that my parents might have been among them.
Want to sever this flow bridge?
Yes, please.
I got a big one.
Good thing we don't have to scrub. I thought it smelled good around here.
What happened here? Did everything burn down, or...?
No. It's the rust again. Nothing but rust. It's just a lot more concentrated than usual. I don't know where the rust is coming from, but it looks like we're getting closer.
And are we sure we want to do that? Doesn't common sense somewhat dictate that we should go the other way?
Looks like the flow bridge is beginning right here.
I don't like this. Creeping up on us from the shadows. That's not fair.
What are we gonna do with all this rust?
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Nightcrawler on our tail. Look at that beast!
Whenever you want!
Ow! I got him!
Ah!
Loot! Go, go, go!
Ready?
Ready!
Watch out! Nice shot! You go first!
No! You go first! Good eye!
Whenever you want!
Ow!
Ah!
You!
That's it. Go away.
Lucky you were here.
Thanks for the rust.
Sneak!
Okay. Oh my.
Up!
Ah!
Loot!
No longer holding back. What was that we said? No close contact?
Glad to be on your side. Hey! Ah!
Oof. Now you, with love.
Got your back! You got it!
Loot. Got it. Hey! Thank you. Loot. Now you. Hey!
You got it!
No longer holding back.
Desperate time!
Oof. More. Ready?
Ready! Ah!
Whenever you want. Are you okay? After you.
As usual? I never thought we'd make it through.
This could be useful.
stowaway. Let's not underestimate them.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Are you all right?
Boom, baby!
All set?
Go, go, go! Oh! No, 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 no!
On your mark.
Anytime. Aha! Ready when you are.
Oh, Bloot! Starting to look pretty tired.
Your turn.
I'm on it.
Now shoot.
Are you? One to go.
This one's ready.
Yep.
Your turn.
I got this.
Goodbye. Yes. Just our luck. It's another drop hat. We're all set in the hypo propellers department.
This looks a whole lot cleaner. Looks like we've arrived. It's...
Scary?
I was about to say hi, but yes, scary as well. Even with flying flow threads, we'll never get to the top of this mountain.
Yeah. There's only one thing we can do.
Climb up?
Finish fixing up the nest. I'm not sure what's happening, but we're really not on the same page today.
We can still go around, see if we can find anything.
My thoughts exactly.
Ah, see? Same page.
Come on! Go to sleep already!
Look at that beast!
You go first!
No! You go first! I don't typically lose hope, but he's getting weak!
Ah! Take cover!
Any other takers? And we blast off!
Go!
He's tough. Desperate times!
If this doesn't do it... With love! I'm tired.
Careful! Oh, you got...
No longer holding back!
Got your back!
More?
Oh,
Don't move! No longer holding back! Now you! That's a hit! I'll handle it! Ah! Ready to block!
Like that? Loot!
That's it! Giving it all! Take cover!
Quiet now!
We're after you!
Just one last push!
Thank you!
Not fair!
I'm fine.
Ready?
Ready!
Ah!
Go!
Yes!
Luckily you were here.
Yes! We're not leaving empty-handed. You know, we don't have to clean up the whole islet.
We don't have to do anything. That's the best part. You've been spotted. Yes, okay, we'll eat soon.
I didn't say anything.
I'm talking to your...
This was a mistake. Booyah! Ooh, that looks bad.
Starting to look pretty tired. I have a bad feeling about this.
Damn! Did I miss? Balding boot.
You! I wonder what went wrong. It's a bit late to start cooking food.
Oh.
Ah, Blute.
What's wrong?
With me, nothing. But it seems like Sneddy lost an eye.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't even touch him. I just happened to notice it.
Poor guy. Oh, I guess he is a little past his prime.
Well, now he certainly looks like he's past his prime.
That's all right. It's just a button. Easy fix. There's some thread and needles in a drawer in the bathroom. What? Are you telling me that you have never sewn a button in your entire life?
Never.
How did you manage living by yourself?
I took care of my stuff.
Okay, stay here. We'll take care of Snetty. So, now you thread the thread through the needle. Then you tie a knot, put the button in place. Well, the eye. Push the needle through from below into the first hole. Stick a needle in the hole. That way, it won't move while you're working. Now, go through the hole in diagonal. Do that again 2 or 3 times. Same thing with the other diagonal. Remove the needle. Wrap around the thread. Just a couple of stitches to hold the thread in place. Tie a knot. Then cut it. Ta-da!
He looks cross-eyed.
You think so?
Yeah, look. This eye is drooping to the side over there.
Oh, that's great. I went through all this work and you just talked trash.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to talk trash. I was just wondering out loud.
What were you wondering about?
I was just thinking that it was a nice metaphor for the passage of time. You can always pump the brakes, patch things up, pretend, but you can never go back. It's all right, though. Sure, we're getting old, but we're also getting wiser. Look, Snetty now has a broader outlook, and I have just learned how to sew a button.
I'm glad you're taking it so well, because you're right. I did kind of mess up.
What now?
Now we retrieve the last part, repair the nest, and we go sever that gluten flow bridge. I marked up the islets where we might find it on the radar. All we need to do is go check them out.
How efficient. I'm feeling a bit useless now.
Aw, you can help carry stuff. Come on, we're just missing a few things to fix up the nest.
We can look over our notes. see if we missed anything.
I knew that would end up being useful.
You know, it's kind of chilly up here.
Yeah, we should have packed you a little sweater. Didn't we clean up this area last time?
You are getting on my nerves.
Rust.
Saw that.
It could always be useful. They're tailing us. Done to you. Wait, can I get a redo? I messed up.
Really? I liked it a lot.
Okay, well, this one's never flying again. Come on. Are you trying to tell me that you're able to fix up this wreck?
I probably could. With the right tools, the right materials, the right replacement parts, the right garage, the right skills, and the right knowledge. But no. I was thinking about pilfering its rudder for the nest. With just a bit of work, I could mount it as a wing. That way, it'll feel like it's flying again. Speaking of, do you mind bringing this back to the nest now?
No problem. I can't wait to see how you'll do that.
Just need to get to work. Ta-da! Now that is a job well done.
Seriously, we knocked this out of the park. I didn't expect it to look so good.
I know, right? Check out the reclaimed garden table.
How'd you feel about eating out here?
I'm down. We could do that this evening if you want.
I don't know about the evenings. It may be a bit chilly.
Daytime would be better. Then we could enjoy the sunshine.
Okay, but let's make sure I'm in the shade, lest I get sunburn.
We can move the tarp. Also, we'll probably have to bring out some cushions, because the seating is a little rough.
And a tablecloth, too. I wouldn't want to stain my suitcases.
Okay. Then I guess we'll have to wait for a day with no wind.
I just hope there won't be too many bugs.
We'll never eat out here, will we?
No, probably not. But I'm still happy we set up this table.
Me too.
That was the last piece.
You know what? This looks nice. It's almost like new.
I think we're both too young to know what it would have looked like new. But it did age gracefully. However, we're gonna have to clear out all this stuff lying around before we can take off.
Yeah, seems like it. Come on, time's a-wasting. Ozius could show up any minute now.
Couldn't we just enjoy this for another 5 minutes?
Yes, of course. We'll go when you're ready.
Gyro stabilizer.
Check.
Servo rotors?
Check.
Holospector?
Which one is the Holospector again?
Doesn't exist, just checking if you're paying attention. Okay then, everything looks almost operational.
Almost?
Mechanical engineering isn't an exact science. But if it all goes well, we should take off without a hitch.
If it all goes well?
Yeah, now you're getting the hang of it.
Come on then, let's get the nest off the ground.
Roger that. That's as close as I can get.
I know. That means we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Are you ready?
To set aside the apiary once and for all, I've been waiting for this moment.
I really hope that we're not making a huge mistake.
It wouldn't be the first.
My hair is starting to fry.
Keep it up. We're almost there.
Is that even rust?
Looks like it. In a magma state. I can't imagine how hot it is in there. Just one splash, and we're literally toast. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. I thought we would find some rust in there, but not this. I guess we'll need to come up with a new plan.
We don't need a plan. We're going.
Are you joking?
Do I look like I'm joking?
You don't realize. The air above the rust must be over 100 degrees. Even if we dodge the splatter, we'll scorch our lungs.
We can hold our breath.
But we don't stand a chance.
We didn't stand a chance escaping the apiary. We didn't stand a chance flying all the way to Source with the nest. We didn't stand a chance surviving all this time. You said it yourself. We are the luckiest people in the universe. We can afford to live dangerously.
Not to die foolishly.
Hey, 50-50 chance.
It's nowhere near 50-50.
Listen, I know very well that we're risking our lives. I'm not a complete boron. I'm just trying to make things easier. But if you want to chat, sure. Let's chat. Do you want to talk about us? About what's gonna happen when Ozius shows up with his Hornet army? About how they'll split us apart? Recalibrate us? Is that what you want? For us to have done all this for nothing? For us to become strangers again?
You know I don't.
So make a quick decision. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's settled. The question isn't whether or not we're going. It's whether or not you're coming with me.
All right. I'm coming. Even though I still believe this is suicide.
Do you want to die?
No.
Me neither. At all. So it's not suicide. Just a very high-risk mission that we are going to complete because we are some Bluton heroes.
All right. If you say so. But then I think you should go first. If I must die, may it be with your butt in full view.
Granted. Why did you do that? You are such a boron sometimes.
Aren't we some Bluton heroes?
Oh, you idiot.
You? This hurts a bit.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can hardly feel anything thanks to the adrenaline rush.
No, wait, don't move. We can take a break.
Let's not. We can't wait for it to subside. Plus, we have to sever a bridge, don't we?
The gloves will never absorb all this at once.
So we'll have to do it little by little.
Look, over there. The flow threads seem more sparse.
It's the moment of truth.
Switching to hyper-rust mode.
Yes, but there's still work to do. another one.
This one's for me. Are you sure you don't want to stop? I can do it alone.
No way.
I feel like the bridge is waning.
Let's hope it's not just a feeling.
The gloves are overheating. Be careful not to burn your hands.
You know, at this point in time...
Only one left. After that, it's over. No going back. No more apiary. No more space travel. Nothing.
So what are we waiting for?
System damaged. Individual use. Individual.
If only you knew how long I've been waiting for this. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, if it even works. What's that thing you say? Let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down?
Of course it's gonna work. With all of your talent and mine put together, how could it fail?
Stop it. You're gonna be bad luck.
Wanna bet a creamberry fondue that it's gonna work?
So, either way, we're having fondue tonight?
Correct.
Works for me.
What now?
Now we draw.
It works! It works!
Creamberry fondue forever!
We can swing by the vegetable patch when we're done playing around. I saw a few nice ones yesterday that looked almost right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I added a burst function to the boots.
Does that mean we can...
Hot flower bursts? Yep.
Whoa!
It's even better than I imagined.
Well, it looks much blootin' prettier this way. A little bit more over there.
Think I'm itching for a flower burst.
You go right ahead. This isn't the sharpest drawing.
Well, let's just say it's abstract art. This is starting to come together.
Who would have thought we were actually artists? Lest we forget, you had promised me you'd make the creamberry fondue.
That's true. I should get to it.
I believe that this area could use a flower burst.
If you say so. Really popping.
And we're not even done.
I can't wait to see the final result.
Try to stay within the lines. This is gonna look so nice. Whoop, a little bit more here. You don't think we're gonna run out of seeds?
Don't worry, we have plenty.
Are we eating soon?
Soon.
Source has never had so many flowers.
I feel like rolling around in it.
don't think we have to cover this whole area.
We'll see. Looks a bit empty there. That was the wrong way.
This must be quite a sight from the sky. Well, it looks much blootin' prettier this way. A little bit more over there. Think I'm itching for a flower burst.
You go right ahead. This isn't the sharpest drawing.
Well, let's just say it's abstract art. This is starting to come together.
Who would have thought we were actually artists? I believe that this area could use a flower burst.
If you say so. This is really popping.
And we're not even done. I wonder why we're bothering to plant a bit of everything, when we could just focus on intensive creamberry cultivation.
We'd need a little variety in our diet, lest we get tired. Come on, Oink. Roll over. Shake. Sit. We'll never manage to teach him tricks.
That's because he's too clever. He knows very well he doesn't need to do anything to get some scratchings.
I can't wait to see the final result. All right. Are we gonna have this fondue?
Yes?
Great. I was wondering, the weather's kinda nice. Do you want to set up outside for a change?
Definitely. Start the fondue, I'll set the table.
Whew. I didn't think we'd get through all that.
What's for dessert?
You have some room left?
I'm kidding. We do have some apple brew left. Want any?
All right then. We are on vacation after all.
Every day is vacation.
Exactly.
To us.
And to source.
Which reminds me, we're gonna have to tape up the nest's flow intake tomorrow. I think I saw a leak.
Yes. And also, we need to consider pruning our apple dew buds. They're gonna take over the whole vegetable patch if we let them.
Bloot. Guess we're not on vacation after all.
Ah, well. We can rest when we're old.
Okay. The only things we do here are cooking, handiwork, and gardening. We are old.
You're right. Speaking of which, it's past our bedtime. What are we still doing up?
Wait. We haven't checked the gauges.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So, What does it say?
0.174 minus 0.090 plus 0.122.
Huh. It's more than yesterday.
A lot more?
Not much, but it kind of confirms our theory. Source's orbit has deviated.
Other than that, I'm not seeing the bridge. Looks like it's not forming back.
At least that's some good news. Now we can sleep soundly.
Are you sleepy at all?
Not really. Don't you want to go into the bedroom instead?
Yes. Let's go. Quick.
Someone's thinking about the apiary.
Huh? No. Well, kind of. But kinda not. I was thinking about us. What we've done.
We've severed a balloon flow bridge.
Yeah. About that. It's like the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. By a very long stretch. I thought I would feel changed. Like an entirely new person. But no. I'm not feeling any different. I don't think I've taken it all in yet. You know, it's kind of like when someone you don't see much dies. You understand it, you accept it, but really, concretely, it changes absolutely nothing in your daily life. The only difference compared to before is that you wouldn't be able to see that person if you wanted to. And you really don't remember they're dead until you want to see them. Right now, it feels like the entire apiary is dead. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to go back.
Does that make you sad?
It doesn't make me anything. Sad, happy. Nothing. You know, I don't think it's hit me yet. I'd like it to stay that way, actually. I really hope it never hits me.
Will you tell me if that happens?
Who else could I tell? What about you?
About the same. Having a hard time taking it in.
Sorry. I meant your skin. Does it still hurt?
No. I don't know if it's the Lufacrit oil or if my immune system has accepted it, but I almost can't feel anything. Before you asked, I'd actually forgotten all about it. That should tell you something. But I guess it's easier for me to forget than it is for you.
Don't say that.
What? Am I wrong? I'm not the one living with an ankylocephalus.
You're not an ankylocephalus.
I bet you don't even know what that is.
No, but it sounds ugly. And you're not ugly. I actually find these spikes right here kind of sexy. More places to hold on to.
Or stab yourself, whichever.
Yeah, since you brought it up, I did have one of your spikes poking me in the back earlier today.
Oh, Bloot, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It wasn't for too long. All I'm saying is that we may have to think of other positions.
Okay. When do we start?
Whenever.
Now?
You have no patience.